Hey, Cancer, how are you doing? Okay, this is going to be your third party reading for mid-October 2022. And this is where we will look at the energies between your specific person and a third party. So your person is involved with somebody. They could be married to somebody. They could be in a long-term connection. They could be doing something on the side. Whatever. You know about it and you want to find out what's happening, and we will pull 4 cards, 4 aspects of the connection between these two people. So first of all, what is in your person's heart about the third party? What are their feelings? How do we see the situation? How do we see the situation with the third party? What's in their head? Your person's actions towards the end of October, and then where's this connection heading given current energies? I'll also pull 1 card at the end as well for what your person would like to say to you if they could be open, upfront and vulnerable. But for now, I think that's it. I felt like it should be it. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's move this down a little bit. So Cancer. What's in your person's heart for the third party? Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana, Upright, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. This can be about good things happening, feeling good about the situation, but it's also a card of feeling sometimes great about it, sometimes not so great. Emotions are up and down, all over the place. It's kind of an emotional roller coaster ride. It's changeability. Emotions are changing. And emotions are changing because either they feel these 2 different things here, Knight of Pentacles and Page of Cups, or these are the 2 people in the connection. Knight of Pentacles, which I think is very much about how they're feeling. They're feeling, I think, bored. There's a steady relationship. They feel like everything's fine, everything is going fine, but there's no emotional satisfaction. There's no emotional fulfillment in this situation. It's going through the motions. It's a relationship going through the emotion. They feel like they're just going through the motions. Page of Cups. This could be the third party. The more I think about it, I think it's just Wheel of Fortune. I think it's what sometimes they feel as if it's just has no meaning. And other times, I think they do feel like curious about this relationship, loving in this relationship. Feel like it has somewhere to go. Somewhere where it can't go, somewhere where it can go. So how do we see this connection? We have the King of Cups reversed. Oh, right. Not a great card for this position. So I'm going to clarify first of all. 9 of Swords, and we have the 3 of Swords. Okay, that kind of makes sense. There's a certain, we see this connection as being one where there's no emotional engagement. It kind of harks back a little bit to the feelings here. They see this relationship as being something which is like almost emotionally aloof. It's like a disconnection. It could also be that there is emotional instability here as well in this connection. King of Cups. Let's assume that this King of Cups is the third party. Emotionally aloof, perhaps emotionally all over the place as well. It can be somebody who's trying to find stability through drugs, alcohol, third party relationships, having a little bit too much fun, anything to get their mind off this connection. That could also be your person, by the way, as well. Anything to get their mind of this connection, indulgences of any sort. Perhaps you're part of that, their indulgences. But my God, it's not doing them any good. 9 of Swords and 3 of Swords. This is keeping them awake at night. This is probably why they are trying to find comfort in alcohol or whatever it might be. Women, men, whatever it might be. And it's doing their head in. It's causing them hurt, heartache. So how do we see the situation? They see the situation as complete bonkers. Turmoil. Broken. I think the word is broken. They see the relationship as being broken. It has no stability. It has no emotional balance. It's not going anywhere. It's causing them heartache and pain. So, actions towards the end of October, we've got the Hermit, and that's clarified by Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. So, I think this is a case of they are just not taking any physical actions. Emotionally, they're withdrawing, but not withdrawing without purpose. This is your person trying to work out what this relationship means to them. And do they want to keep on giving to this? And this, I am certain, is the third party. Queen of Pentacles. Not particularly sexy by any means, but the housewife, not in this particular picture, but somebody who's steady, looking after the home, keeping things in order, but not necessarily what your person wants. Your person's thinking about whether this is what they need. They want to come out of this space, definitely, this indulgence, this broken connection. So, where's all this heading? We've got the 10 of Cups, upright, clarified, clarified by the 5 of Wands. And we have, let's move these across a little bit, and we have the Hanged Man reversed. Okay. 10 of Cups. It's the unhappy marriage card, the miserable marriage card. It's a card of somebody or a relationship which is not fulfilling. It's about emotional voids. It's not where you want to be. It can also be in a much more physical realm. It can be about divorce. It can be the end of the relationship. And here it's clarified by the 5 of Wands. It's 5 of Wands reversed. It's what I'm getting here is that your person is resolved to this. They're no longer struggling with this, no longer struggling with what this connection means to them. And the Hangman reversed, it's kind of like, yeah, you know what? I thought this through. I've considered everything going back to the Hermit. And I know, your person knows it's not working. They've done their contemplation. It's not working. I almost don't like saying it's over because what cards do mean it's over. I think emotionally it's over. 10 of Cups reversed, yeah. It is over. Is this physical, actual, on paper divorce? I don't know. But it's pretty close. It's pretty close. They're no longer struggling with this. They're resolved to it. They're resolved to it being over. It could mean that they're resolved to divorce, the breakup. Okay, all very well, but what would your person like to say to you, Cancer, if they could be open, upfront, vulnerable and true? What would they want to say? What would they want to say to Cancer? Not about the third party, but about your situation. What would they want to say? Okay, let's do that. Do it again, I think. That's great. One more time. One more time. I think it's got to be done one more time. Wow. Okay, so that's it. All upright. Four of Swords, clarified by the Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords. They want to say that they want time. Give them time. Give them time to consider, to ponder, to think. And why do they need time? Either they don't want to be hurt, or they've already been hurt. A lot. They're in heartache. And they know they have to make a decision about this. They know they're going to have to do something about it. But at the moment, they just need time. That's what they want to say to you. I'm not sure whether you want to give them time, but that's what they want to say to you. But they are hurt. They've got heartache there. Three of Swords. Okay, Cancer, I hope that was helpful. Okay.